Oh my god, we've just beaten PSG 3-1. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. That is an abs. Oh my god, that is mad. Rashford scoring in the last minute to put oh my god, Manchester United 3, PSG 1. Lukaku scoring in the first 2 minutes due to a back pass. And then we concede a stupid goal. Solskjaer not capitalising. Solskjaer making the change in the 31st minute, taking Bayer off, which was of course the right decision. I'm not sure if it's an injury, but it looked like a tactical change. He was piss poor. Dalot came on. We got the second goal. Again, another mistake, this time from Buffon. I actually predicted that you would make a mistake this game, and it's exactly what I said. Rashford shooting, Buffon spilling, Lukaku getting the rebound. But honest to God, I did not think we would score another goal because they were peppering that goal throughout the whole game. They dominated, well, not the whole game, the whole first half. They dominated the game, but we are flipping through. All is at the wheel. Come on, United! Come on! Without our first flipping team, oh my god, absolute scenes. All the bloody rivals fans said Man United the banter club when Jose Mourinho was there. Well, hold his mother loving L. Speaking of L's, Di Maria motherfucker, beer garden bitch. What are you saying now? What are you saying now, Di Maria? Beer garden little mother lover. He thought he was a bad man doing that at Old Trafford. Well, we've just come to your backyard and just bitch slapped you and kicked you flipping out. You thought you're gonna win the fucking Champions League. Well, you got another thing coming because Manchester United here and Ole is at the flipping wheel. If they do not give him the fucking job tomorrow, mate, I don't know what this guy needs to do to get the blue job. What an unbelievable result. Wow. Just gotta say, in the second half, I'm not gonna lie, tactically he played it right. We had to be cautious. I said in the preview, it's important that we stay in the game. You never know what can happen. We only needed the one goal at the stage, and that would have meant that we go through. So it was kind of, well, it was completely in the balance. If we scored, we were potentially through. If they scored, they were basically through. They had a couple of chances, like I said. Di Maria getting a goal, but it was rightly flagged offside. But yeah, the controversial part basically comes at the end of the game. Was it a penalty? To be honest with you, he just hit his hand. He isn't looking at the ball. Is his arm in a natural position? You could argue it is. To be honest with you, the pundits I was watching it on, they said it's not a penalty. For me personally, I'm a Man United fan. I don't give a shit if it's a penalty or not. I couldn't care less. I do not care. People can say we're lucky. I do not give a shit, mate. All of our players were flipping suspended, injured, not there, mate. Or we flipping pulled it out with McTominay, Fred, Pereira. For me, man of the match. I don't know who to give man of the match to because, to be fair, it's probably going to have to be Lukaku for getting the 2 goals a game. But if I'm being honest, I think Luke Shaw is probably up there because I thought he was fantastic. For me personally, McTominay did really well. Most of the sort of chances came from our right side, their left side. So most of the players did quite well. Lindelof, I thought, had a good game. Someone was quite good. Defensively, we were all right. It was just that one side of the pitch that we were proper just getting penetrated. But I'm going to give him man of the match actually to, yeah, I'm going to have to give it to Lukaku just for the fact that he's got 2 goals. Although I don't think he didn't do anything actually. In fact, I can't really give it Lukaku. No, I'm just going to give it to Luke Shaw actually because I thought he was quite good defensively. So whatever. And again, I don't really care. I've just watched the game. It's just bloody finished. We have won. 3-1. I can't actually believe it. We're in the last day. I said in my preview that I gave Man United a 20% chance of winning this. I was chatting shit. In my head, I was saying 5%. And I was not expecting this to get anything. I was expecting them to score. So automatically in my head, I was thinking we ain't getting 3 goals away at part of the bloody prance. But what the hell have I just witnessed? Absolute scenes, man. I didn't even know where to start. Honest to God, yes, we rode our luck. PSG probably did deserve to go through on the night, but honest to God, I could not give 2 tosses. That aside, quickly go through the player ratings because wow, the flipping not. David De Gea didn't really. Well, he made quite a few saves actually at a point quite early in the game, which was important. I'm gonna give De Gea a 7. I don't think he was fantastic. However, from what I saw, I missed a couple of minutes here and there because of the stream was lagging a lot. So from what I saw, anyways, I'm gonna give him a 7. His kicking was piss poor, I've got to say. At the end, he should have came a call. I know it's been nitpicking, but I can't give him anything higher than 7. Right back for me, Bailly. 3. Probably a bit generous. He was absolute shit. I know he was only on the minute for 30 minutes. Pitch for 30 minutes is unfair to give him a proper sort of rating, but he was terrible. If he stayed on the pitch for longer, we might have lost. So anyways, moving on to the defence of the centre back, Lindelof, Smalling. For me personally, I thought Lindelof was an 8. I thought he was fantastic. Smalling, I would give him a 7. Luke Shaw, I would give him an 8 as well. I know I said he's my man of the match, but it's close between him and Lindelof. Moving to the middle of the park, McTominay for me, I thought did his job very well. Basically, I will obviously explain a bit later on, but McTominay for me, I'm going to give him a 7. I thought he did quite well. Fred for me, again, he was okay, nothing fantastic. Did his job, 7. Pereira, I was going to give him a 6 then. I don't really know what Pereira did, to be fair to him. He worked a lot, so I'm just going to give him all 7. 7. Rashford for me, actually, I'm going to give him a 6. I know he scored a winning goal at the end, which is the most important thing, but for me personally, he was frustrating the shit out of me. He was just not doing much, basically. He was running into channels here and there. He wasn't really holding up the play. For me, Lukaku was way better than him. I'm going to give Lukaku an 8 for the 2 goals. I think Lukaku's overall play was better. Who else was on the pitch? It was Delo, who played for about 70 minutes, and I'm going to give Delo a 7 as well. I thought it was fantastic when he came on, but my only frustration from this game was we didn't go for it a bit earlier on. I wanted us to stay in the game up until that 70, 75 minute mark maybe, and then go for it. We didn't actually go for it at 75 minute, we actually went for it like 85th minute. Honestly, God, I didn't expect us to score, but bloody hell, give Ollie the job tomorrow. What an absolute flipping win. I'm going to wrap it up there because I am on cloud flipping 9 and I just want to chill and enjoy this fucking moment because Manchester United have made it to the last day of the Champions League against all odds, coming from flipping 2-0 down to beat PSG 3-1 and go away on away goals. Rashford, man, bone and bread with the last minute flipping penalty. I do not give a shit if it was a pen. Ollie is at the fucking wheel. Come on, United, come on!